who taught you how to be a trainer?
Yeah.
Who taught you how to be a coach? Like that's more important than really anything, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because if you learn from a good doer, you're going to do it well too.
Right.
But like it's such a part of like society is your health and fitness, you know, and like people that are able to like help you improve that.
Yeah.
That's so important.
Yeah. I just wish people saw it that way. But see, that's the thing is I feel like you either value your health or you don't.
Well, also I think a lot of people in health and fitness aren't really in health and fitness for other people.
Yes.
You know, and people see that shit.
Yes.
And they're like, "Oh, you're all about you."
And then it's discouraging.
Yeah, it's discouraging. It's like, I don't even want to look like that to become that.
Right.
You know?
Well, think about it this way. That's how you've had experiences with certain doctors in the past. Like imagine somebody having a bad trainer. That's why when I hear somebody's had a bad experience
Right.
with a trainer, it's like, shit, okay, how can I problem solve this? Because that can be like detrimental to somebody. Like, I fucking tried, and then my trainer was a bitch or a dick.
Yeah.
You know, and he made me do this, and I threw up, and it's like, what are you trying to prove to this person? That they're out of shape? They know that.
Right.
That's why they're there.
Right.
But like, help them along.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking punish them.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy how that's people's go-tos?
Yeah, they're like, I'm going to fucking crush them. I'm going to show them how awesome I am and how awesome my workouts are.
Well,
And
I mean,
like, bro.
the problem sometimes is like people only respond to that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like hard-headed dudes that I train are like that. I gotta tear them down sometimes.
Yeah, but not the first session.
True. Yeah, you
Or
want to put your best foot forward.
Yeah, your first couple of meetings with them.
Yeah.
You know, I'd say like that first month.
And it can't be your go-to every session. It's just like I'm gonna kill him every session.
Well, I think it's
Say,
important
what?
to like show them every once in a while, like, hey, we could be doing harder shit like this all the time.
Right.
Also, this is the kind of shit that I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's what we're working towards.
Yeah.
That's the kind of conversation you have to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to check your clients every once in a while.
Yeah, you
I would
really
be lying
do.
if I said you didn't.
It's funny. But no, like getting back to like people who care. Like it's just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be the whole reason that a lot of people like us get into personal training, like all of our trainer friends, we all have the same drive for helping other people.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
It
the
is
people
pretty
that have
interesting.
been doing this for like as long as we have.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting that we have like a bunch of people.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know?
like a genuine community of people who literally just want what's best for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know the impact that proper health and fitness and nutrition can have on your life,
Right.
and on your abilities and on your energy and on all of these things,
Yeah.
and how much it would just enhance your life.
Right.
So yeah, it becomes like a community of people like that, and we've just had some. Not only that, but like all the information that gets tossed around
Yeah.
and talked about, and different theories and scientific studies. And yeah, it's insane. We're just like right smack in the thick of all of it.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good to be around other people who care because, like, you know, like I've worked at other jobs where customer service stuff where you're not really like helping someone
Yeah.
in like a very transformative way. You know, you're helping them with their service at the business or whatever. But like, yeah, it's interesting when you're helping people like that, and you have other people like, yeah, man, it's great to help people.
Well, I think also there's and we've talked
But
about
I think what I was going to finish was, how many jobs are like that? You know, how many jobs are you around other people, and what you guys talk about is like helping this client of yours. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like most jobs, you just go to it and you guys talk about the job a little bit, and then everything else you're doing outside of work,
Right.
like a family, what hobbies, whatever. But it's never like, yeah. So like Saturday, I got this new client who's got a bad knee, like this. I problem
Right.
solve. You know, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's like it makes you focus on other people,
Mm-hmm.
and like the ones who enjoy that, like those are like really good, like interesting people to talk to.
Yes. Because you can usually have like honest conversations
Yeah.
about things. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think there's like when you're training someone, you've got to be right eventually. Right? You can't just continually spit out bullshit. Yeah. Keep doing push-ups. Your pecs are going to be 4 inches thick. See you next Friday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't, because 2 years later and the dude's still a noodle, you know? And, you know, he
Right.
doesn't look like you after your 3 cycles of steroids.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to lose that client,
Right.
you know? So it's like you try to get closer towards the truth to
Right.
help your client
Yeah.
and to keep your client.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
And
like,
a lot of-
shit, I wish I could lie all day to these people, but I have to tell them the truth.
Yeah. You got to like set realistic expectations.
Yeah.
But that's just a business tactic. That's not even like,
Right.
you know, as a human, yes, you should care about your client on a personal level because they're, you know, trusting you with their health and fitness goals.
Yeah.
Right. But then there's like another side of it where you're like, okay, I don't want to hurt this person.
Right.
So but some people are just like, no, I'm going to crush them. It's
Yeah.
like, no, don't discourage somebody from health and fitness. They've come to you and they've entrusted
Yeah.
this thing with you, and like take that seriously.
Yeah.
But some people don't.
Yeah, you just got to know that there's like more tools to use
Yeah.
than, you know, kill him. You know,
Yeah.
off with his head.
And I think a lot
You
of
got
it's
1,000 burpees.
yeah. I think it's lack of exposure to like true functional movements. A lot of
That's
trainers
true.
are young. They can do all of these cool things, but what
Yeah.
happens when you're training a 50-year-old?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, who taught you how to be a trainer?
Yeah.
Who taught you how to be a coach? Like, that's more important than really anything, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because if you learn from a good doer, you're going to do it well too.
Right.